Hello students, in this video I am going to explain about the disinfection process. Even after the filtration process is completed, still if it contains any impurities, that can be removed by adding some of this substance for the killing the pathogenic microorganism, and such substance is called as disinfectant, and the process used for the removal of killing the pathogenic microorganism is nothing but a disinfection. Simply disinfection is nothing but the process of killing the microorganism, pathogenic microorganism, and the substance used for the disinfection process is called as disinfectant. And here some of the disinfection methods are there along with their merits and demerits. Some of the disinfection methods are here: the boiling of water, treatment with excess lime, treatment with ozone, treatment with iodine and bromine, treatment with potassium permanganate, and treatment with ultraviolet rays, and treating with the silver. These are all the different methods used for the disinfection process. First and the foremost method is boiling. As the boiling, here the water is get boiled for a long time, and it is an effective method, but it is not practically possible because huge amount of water is required for the public water supply, right? Yes, it is only for the small quantity of water. The boiling is used only for the small quantity of water is required, so it is not possible for the using the treatment unit. And the next method is treatment with excess lime. Here, when you add water to the lime, when you add lime to the water, it may be the removal of the hardness, and that process is called as softening, right? As here it will also kill the microorganism. When you add excess lime to the water, it kill bacteria, and the quantity of adding the lime is 40 into 40 ppm. Ppm is nothing but parts per million, and it can also be called it as milligram per liter. For 1 liter, the addition of lime is 40 into 40 milligram. And when you add such quantity of lime to the water, it kills about 90%. It kills about 99.3% to 100% of bacteria present in the water. Next, even though this method is quite efficient in removing the bacteria, it is very much essential that we remove excess lime from water. It cannot protect from future contamination. The main disadvantage of using this method is it cannot protect from the future contamination. Next, treatment with ozone. It is widely used in the Europe and USA. The ozone gas is a faintly blue gas, pungent odor, and it is an excellent disinfectant. And it is an allotropic form of oxygen, and it can be produced. The ozone can be produced by passing a high tension electric current, through a stream of air in a closed chamber. Yes, the ozone can be produced by passing a high tension electric current through a stream of air in a closed chamber. And here, when you pass high tension electric current through a stream of air, these are all the reaction takes place. When you pass high tension electric current through a stream of air, the oxygen is converted into ozone. Next, because of its instability, again the ozone is break down and releases as oxygen and nascent oxygen, shown in the figure. Next, the quantity of the ozone is 2 to 3 ppm of ozone with a contact period of about 3 minutes. Next, the residual ozone, the contact period of 10 minutes, and the residual chlorine is 0.1 ppm. Next, the main advantage and disadvantage of using this ozone is because of its unstable, then it remains in a water by the time it reaches the distribution system, and the ozone removes the color, taste and odor, and requires short contact time, and it is very costlier. It is very costlier. The main disadvantage is it is very costlier, and no residual can be maintained because it's high unstable, less efficient, and the ozone needs electricity for its manufacture, and hence it can be used only when electricity is available, easily available and cheaply. The next treatment method of disinfection is treatment with iodine and bromine. The addition of iodine and bromine to the water can help in killing the pathogenic bacteria and thereby disinfecting the same. And the quantity of disinfectant may be limited to 8 ppm. The quantity of this disinfectant limited to 8 ppm with the contact period of 5 minutes. The quantity of disinfectant limited to 8 ppm and the contact period of 5 minutes. Disinfectants are nowadays in the form of pills. They are available in the form of pills, and thus handling is very easy. They are not used for treating a large scale. It is not used for a large scale. Next, treatment with ultraviolet rays. Next method is treatment with ultraviolet rays, and UV rays are the invisible light having a wavelength of 10 nanometer to 400 nanometer. UV rays are the invisible rays having the wavelength of 10 nanometer to 400 nanometer. It can be produced by passing electric current through mercury closed quartz. Through a mercury closed quartz. Through a mercury closed quartz bulb. These rays are highly effective in killing the bacteria, and it is very costlier, used in private buildings, swimming pools. And next, treatment with potassium permanganate. This is used as a popular disinfectant method. And water in a village, usually used in villages. This potassium permanganate method usually used in the villages, which are generally contaminated with lesser amount of bacteria. The water with lesser amount of bacteria. At such condition, they are going to add the potassium permanganate. And besides killing the bacteria, it helps in oxidizing the taste, producing organic matter. And the quantity of the potassium permanganate is 1 to 2 milligram per liter, and there will be with the contact period of 48 hours, and the removal of bacteria is 198 to 100%. Next, treatment with silver. In this process, metallic silver ions are introduced into water by passing it through a tube containing solid silver electrode. By passing it through a tube containing solid silver electrodes, which are connected to DC supply of 1.5 volts, and the dosage recommended is 0.05 milligram per liter to 0.1 milligram per liter, and the contact period may vary with the 15 minutes to 3 hours. Next method is the disinfection with the chlorine. Adding bleaching powder to the water. Adding some amount of quantity of bleaching powder to the water is nothing but chlorination.